Now, I need to preface this video by telling you Rob and I were actually on a mule deer hunt. But when we arrived, we were told that the landowners just hated the whitetail, and the whitetail bullied the mule deer and kicked the mule deer out of the area. So if you see a whitetail, buck or doe, you shoot it. Didn't matter if it was a forky or a nice buck. Let's just say Rob and I saw 2 whitetail bucks on this hunt, and you are about to see how much fun we had chasing them on the morning of December 28th. Enjoy.
He's moving. There I'm gonna shoot us. It's in the back. It's in the back. Got him. Oh. I need a shooting stick. There he is. Oh, fuck. I need a shooting stick, dude. Yeah, wait, I'm on him. Just, that's a far shot, but go get a stick.
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
How far is it?
I don't know, far.
I think I can shoot.
We watched the buck
like
disappear over a little knob, so we quickly hopped back in the truck and moved forward a couple hundred yards to hopefully catch back up to him. The whitetail are a little bit different. When they disappear over a knob, you don't know if you're gonna see him over the next one. But we got lucky.
Brooks, can we go that way?
Watch what happens.
365. Did I?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't fucking know. Just drop.
Brooks thought he had seen the whitetail drop, but Robbie and I, with it being at such a far distance, really didn't see that deer. So we started looking around frantically to see where he could have gone. It was when we saw these does kind of looking over this knob, staring at something in the direction that Robbie had shot, that we started to realize that Robbie might have shot this buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta walk. Right Pheasant.
You guys have pheasants here?
Rob, I think he's over this little ridge. They were all on this ridge looking back. Right in here. Right in this little area.
Do you have your range on it, dude?
Where are we at? You got him?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Dude, that's a stud.
Dude. Fuck. Drop it off a little bit. Let's go. He's a fighter, isn't he?
Yeah. That's a good body, too.
It's definitely a whitetail. What do you think, man?
Hell yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yes.
That was fun.
Where'd you shoot that, Rob?
That hill, man. Long way from here. Busting up. Cool buck. Yeah, high. Probably aimed too high. 'Cause I told you I aimed high. Ready? Hell yeah.
We got a whitetail at 500 yards. We're gonna try to move about 200 yards further. 300-yard shot. Let's go.
About 50 yards into our stalk, we got a call from our spotter telling us that the buck had bedded down, so we decided to move in as close as we possibly could. When we got within 100 yards, we spotted the doe that he was tending bedded and looking in the opposite direction. So with the wind in our favor, we just started moving right in on her, knowing that he would be very close. Here in a second, if you look over my left shoulder, you'll see the doe's head turn and face in my direction. And when she did that, I decided just to continue to move in on her, knowing that I would have to get her to bust in order to get that buck on his feet.
Shoot! Shoot! Let's go! I knew he was gonna be with her. Let's go make sure he's down. Oh my god, he's wiggling. You gotta put another one in him, probably. Dude. We just doubled up, bro. Oh my god. Hey, look at that Mule. Okay. It's a nice buck, dude. I think you gotta shoot him. Again. Dude, nice buck. He's a star. Hell yeah, he is. I could tell when he stood up. Harsh on him. I think he's dead. Let's let him die. Dude, I dropped the shooting stick as soon as that doe kicked up. I knew it was like, look at the van. Look how far we stalked.
There's Brooks. Brooks is all the way back there, and we spotted him 500 yards away.
Did you get that camera?
I think I got all of it.
Oh my god.
It's so sunny though, it's tough to film. Dude,
That's the biggest whitetail.
That's a nice buck.
Dude.
I think he's done, dude. Let's get up there.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's the most fun I've had.
That was so
Oh my
fun.
God.
As soon as we saw that doe, I was like, oh, we're in business. Nice buck, Steven.
Dude,
Nice
Texas
8-point.
tagged out whitetails in the same morning. An hour and a half apart.
Oh my goodness. That is a great buck.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
What? I thought.
Oh my god, wait, the scope's at 9 power.
Oh.
I didn't think about when we got so close to.
Well, I thought you were waiting for him to stop, and I was like, dude, he's not gonna stop.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that is the most fun I've ever had. Stalking a deer.
I know.
Dude, we went 450 yards. Here comes Brooks.
I think he's done. Give him a look, kid. He's wiggling the back leg. I'm gonna turn this off, all right?
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty sure he's all dead. Yeah.
Look at that.
That's a great buck.
Great Texas buck.
I cannot believe that we stalked him from 450 yards. I shot him at what, 60?
Oh, if that, dude. We almost could have shot that with a bow. He was moving though.
Dude.
That is. Oh, what a
We're
hunt.
hearing a mule deer hunt.
Yeah.
We're hearing a mule deer hunt.
Whitetails are just a bonus.
Dude, whitetails are a bonus, and we both tagged out on whitetails.
Can't take the whitetail hunters out of us.
Dude, two?
Here's Brooks coming up in the Tahoe. How sick is this? Just driving
How
through
about
all
the
this.
two different ways, too? You shoot one at 360.
Yeah, and then that was up close and personal.
Yeah, dude.
When we saw
Brooks
that,
had to have watched all that.
yeah, when we saw that doe, I knew that was his doe.
Oh, yeah, the whitetail. I saw her head.
There's Brooksy.
Dude, did you watch all that?
I saw that. You shot, and then I saw you went, and then went to reload. And I was like, "This motherfucker not shoot." And then I just saw him just drop, you know, like this, and I was like,
You didn't even hear the shot?
"No, not till like 10 seconds later."
Really?
Yes,
Dude,
That was
that's a
that
good
far.
whitetail.
dude, that's got some mass, and he's bladed.
Bladed.
Did you see his doe?
Yeah, I saw the doe go, and then I was like, "All right, he's in there."
So
Yeah.
we saw, luckily, we saw the doe before she saw us. She stood up right here.
She was bedded facing that
We were
way.
75 yards, and she was just
Yeah.
facing this way. We got to like 35 yards
Yeah.
from her.
Yep.
She turned around and saw us, took off. I dropped the shooting stick because I'm like, he's going to be within 50 yards.
Yeah.
And he took off, and Robbie's just like, my scope was on 9 power still.
Well, he
And I'm
took like, he ran like 10 yards. I'm like, why isn't he shot? You know? And then thank God.
That is awesome.
Dude, that was so much
He
fun.
just folded him, dude. Folded him. Look at this country, man.
I think Robbie got that whole thing on camera.
That's so sick.
I cannot wait to watch.